I was about to knock that thing out too. Not you, bro. 400 health. Bro, I have a what's it called? I had like 8 energies in my thing. It's in my hand, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know if that's something I wanted to imagine my brain taking. So I don't know if that was something I wanted to get in my brain.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
You be flirting with them?
You're all good. I heard the context.
There's your side.
You're good.
I've been playing a little bit on TCG Live just to kind of get
The gist of it?
yeah. So
Okay.
you know, I'm not sitting here for 10 minutes looking through my deck when I play Arvin. Yeah, nice.
There we go. Sorry for the
You can actually hang
delay.
it on the back if you
That
want.
actually kind of works out because I
Some
have
people
another
using
one.
table one for some personal games before the match started, and they were doing
Joey.
stuff from next format. So I
Joey.
didn't want anybody to get confused. I didn't want to start it yet.
Oh, they thought my name was Elliot.
But-
It's actually a K.
We'll take this one off
Is that a
underneath it.
Matt with Joey?
We are getting started with our May 10th challenge here at the Woké Poké.
Alright, so
Up first at table 1, we have
give me like
a name I'm not familiar with.
doing anything
I
wrong.
possibly know him, but I don't know too much. Dragapult.
For me, this is a fun
Okay, we got Adam Luptail with Dragapult straight out of the box versus Grant Henderson. Grant's on the left above the Mewtwo there, playing Gardevoir. So this should be an interesting matchup. If Grant's able to get the setup well, then he will definitely have the advantage here. But we'll see what happens.
I mean, that's a lot longer than I was kind of wondering, like, 60 card deck is a lot to shuffle, especially with the sleeves on there. Like, what are like?
You want the paint one?
Yeah.
Behind me.
Oh, is it? Okay.
No, leave that there.
Well, no, Joey. This is Joey wants it for table 7.
Okay, then give it to Joey. And we'll give you this one. Or you have your other one, right? That Joey gave you? Cool. Or was this one we needed for Atlanta? Yeah. Did you want a cup of cup? There you go. There you go.
No, he didn't. He said it anyway.
Peyton.
And if there's any like etiquette tips you have, those too, because I'm clueless.
So first turn we're going to roll a clear dice. Whoever rolls the dice, the other person calls heads or tails. Winner gets to choose if they want to go first or second. Gotcha. I'm presuming that you have a basis of like the rule set of the game and everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the most part, there might just be like
My round against you. So we'll each cut our cut if you want to. And then we can go ahead and draw, or here, we'll roll. So call it heads or tails.
Tails.
Evens are heads, odds or tails.
So I think Adam is a newer player to the
Tails
game.
it is.
They're deciding
You
who's
chose
going
tails.
first, who's going
Okay,
second
so you
right
choose
now.
First or second? I'll go second. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and draw 7. So we'll start with our.
So Grant's
first
going to
Pokemon
help him
picked out.
along here, it seems like, which is good on you, Grant. Good on you.
Actually, technically I do. He's just okay. All right. I mean, technically I do.
And then it's 6 prize cards.
Yep, 6 prize cards from the top of the deck.
And we'll just wait for them to tell us whenever we can start.
Oh, okay, cool.
And now we're just waiting for the time to be called. So it is a bit of a smaller turnout today for this challenge. There's another cup going on somewhere local, so a lot of people are at that. So I'm not sure the exact number, but I think it's still around like 15 to 20-ish. And so we're going to be doing probably 4 or 5 rounds, 30-minute rounds, best of 1. So today should go quick enough since it is a smaller turnout. Not too much smaller, but a little bit smaller than we would expect for a challenge.
17 rounds.
Oh my gosh.
That is yours. So yeah, so for entry, we all get one of those. So just for
Out
signing
the
it,
entry
you can
prize
go
packs.
ahead and open it too. It's a lot of playable stuff. So like these packs have these stamps on them, which means that you participated in a tournament. They're a prize pack. So
It's okay. It's fun.
you didn't want to play today?
I don't think I did.
Gotcha. You're all good.
Yeah, we ripped the patch together. She's got a binder where she likes to organize everything, and
Nice.
I have a friend in Canada. I'm from Canada.
Okay.
Who,
So is Goose. Goose is Canadian as well. So
Here we go.
right.
Round one begin.
good luck, my friend.
thank you. You too.
Go ahead and flip, and then I'm going first.
So we do have Gardevoir. We see Ralts versus a Badoo. Badoo is a pretty common start for the Dragapult. And we see the Enzorua bench from Grant. He does play the Enzorark package to kind of replace the refinement that was lost in rotation. So he gets that trade ability from Enzorark, discarding one card to draw two. 9 times out of 10, he's wanting to discard that Psychic Energy.
Attach for turn and pass.
A little bit rougher of a start. Only one Ralts, one Zorua. We'd want to see a full bench at least, because we know we're going to get Itchy Pollen next turn. We see Adam go ahead and put that Dreepy down. Ooh, nice. Iona might be exactly what Grant wants there. His hand probably wasn't helping him. And especially after he's going to be Itchy Pollen, not be able to use items.
And then discard piles face up, right? Correct. And I'll pass. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I can
Pass
attack.
with
Yeah, for sure.
2 Dreepy.
We're gonna Itchy Pollen. Yep.
And pass with an Itchy Pollen. We saw that coming. There's the other Ralts. So the Iono definitely helped here. As far as getting a backup attacker, I guess.
Oh, also Iona.
Back-to-back Ionos coming down. Yeah, Itchy Pollen hurts early game for sure. Stops you from getting the setup that you need. Still can't use items, but maybe we got some more
And then I will
benched.
use Side Shot for knockout.
We're just going to take out that Badoo as quickly as possible. It's not a bad idea. If Ralts goes down, there's 2 energy in the discard. Rare Candy will be online so we can get a Gardevoir on the bench.
My turn?
So, and with all single prizers on the field, I think Grant's in a decent position here. You see Adam evolve both of those Dreepy into Dracloaks.
Recon Directive.
So he's got 2 Recon Directives online this turn.
Just turn him. That way I know he used his ability.
Perfect. Okay.
So you look at the top 2 cards, choose one, and put the other one on the bottom.
One energy discard. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with that one.
I just saw his face poke through the screen for the first time. I do know Adam now that I see his face with the name. I'm so bad at names. I'm horrible with names. So, yes, okay. I do know Adam.
Ultra Ball.
So we've used both Recon
show you which
Directives, and
ones
now
I'm
we're Ultra
discarding, right?
Balling,
Yes, sir.
possibly for maybe another Dreepy or the Dragapult for next turn. Because we just evolved both those Dreepy, so you won't be able to evolve
And then I shuffle
into
after I do so.
Dragapult yet.
Upside down, right side up. I'm gonna Dragon Ball DX in my hand. Okay.
Yep, he's going to add the Dragapult to hand for next turn.
I do got the in here, the
So all he needs is the Fire Energy.
Going to pass. Okay.
Attach TM Evolution here. Play Fez.
That's neat. I haven't seen that art for that one yet. Very cool. Nice.
And okay, this is a good play coming up with the TM Evo. Sorry, I just got distracted for a second. The TM Evo onto the Ralts, benching the Pheasantipity, hitting another Iono to reset the hand, and then we're going to hit that TM Evo, possibly get the Curlia and the end Zoroark on the bench.
Ultra Ball myself.
Or Ultra Ball for the Curlia, evolve it now, and then TM Evo. Then you'd have Gardevoir and Zoroark on the bench, which would be a very good position.
I'm gonna grab a Curlia.
Okay.
I'm gonna be going back in here in a second.
Figured we would evolve the bench
And then I will
TM
TM Evolution
Evo
these two guys. So this gets discarded. I can
to
evolve
get
these two guys.
Gardevoir and Zoroark on the bench.
You can cut it if you'd like. It's all your turn, my friend.
So he's got the Fez in case the Phantom Dive comes off and takes out the Curlia. He's going to spread the 60 damage around. I think, yeah, Curlia is definitely over 60 HP, so the benched Curlia is safe from being like one-shot by the Phantom Dive bench damage. Ultra Ball after both recon directives. So do you think he saw what he needed to see there? Get rid of the Badoo and the Zatu. But this is a list. They said it was straight out of the box, so it is the Dragapult EX deck that is straight out of the new Dragapult EX box that's out. Which is crazy. That deck comes with Sparkling Crystal, comes with the Bear, I'm pretty sure. It comes with the Pheasantipity, which Pheasantipity by itself is like $15. So
Yes.
that's
Okay.
ooh, that I don't think that's in the deck though. So he's gonna Ultra Ball for the Flying Entry Halucha, which will probably take out the Curlia. 70? No. Is Curlia 70? Curlia 70, then this is gonna be rough for Grant.
So I'm going to that out of the way. Attach here. I'm going to
And we have the Dragapult EX with the energy it needs to attack. We have the Halucha in hand for Flying Entry. 70. I mean, he could take out the Mimikyu if he chooses.
So I'm gonna play Halucha. I'm gonna put one counter on Mimikyu
Okay. There's one on the Mimikyu.
and one counter on Pheasantipity.
Pheasantipity. Okay.
Going to Phantom Dive.
So we're going to knock out the active Curlia
Go 60 on Mimikyu.
and take out the Mimikyu for 2 prizes.
All right, so you take
1, 2, 2. Yep. Oh yeah, 'cause I got your earlier too. Yeah.
Let's see.
All right. I'll use Zoroark's trade ability.
What's that do?
Discard a card, draw 2.
Okay.
Flip the
And
script,
flip
draw
the
3.
script to draw 3
Because you knocked
more.
out last turn.
Saw Professor's research in there, so he could also get another fresh hand if he doesn't see the Gardevoir
Secret
here.
box. I can discard 3 cards.
Secret box could definitely get where he needs to go. Rough choice of the 3rd card. Monkey Dory.
Item, supporter, tool, and a stadium.
Nice. Base specs are good.
Secret box. Discard 3 cards from your hand. Grab up to 4 in any combination. Or no, up to grab a tool, an item, a stadium, and a supporter. Not in any combination. One of each.
For every charm, so 40.
Artisan.
Grabbing a stadium, a tool, a supporter, and an item.
There's so many scenarios. It's all one. I know what you're thinking. The feds for the draw. I see what you're saying.
Rescue board.
I think that's a choice. Just like in one asset, I think instead you bring them down, it's a ability for some games to get their grabs and you don't use any energy. Next turn you can switch to green.
I'm gonna go back in though.
But it's the same. You should not do. But that seems good.
Play Artisan.
We'll play the Artisan. He got an Arvin, a Nest Ball, and a Rescue Board. So we're going to use Artisan and Nest Ball here to get 2 more basic Pokemon. The Lily's Clefairy with the Nest Ball. And Artisan probably going to grab another Ralts.
did have a boss in the That's what I was like. There's a lot of wood. It's like I could start knocking out things sense.
Oh no, grabbing the Drifloon. Drifloon. The attack that does 30 damage for each damage counter on Drifloon. Use the Bravery Charm to get it up to, I think, 100.
I'm gonna put a bravery charm here.
Oh, we're going to put the Bravery Charm on the Lily's Clefairy,
And then
though.
I'm gonna play research. Discard
We're
this,
going to
draw
Professor's
7.
Research, just discarding the Arven. Did we see the Gardevoir?
How about you?
Yeah, I didn't know if you guys were doing
This is getting rough. He's got a second nest ball, but so far he has not been able to find the Gardevoir who evolved the Curlia to start getting things going.
I'm gonna fail that. Buddy, buddy, I'm also
Fail the
grabbing
nest
that.
ball, fail the Buddy Buddy Poffin.
I'm gonna counter catcher your bear.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Counter catcher the bear.
Nice stretcher.
Night Stretcher and energy back to attach to the Curlia. We're just going to try to attack with the Curlia on the bear, or another Night Stretcher. Maybe another Ralts to just put on the bench. No, Mimikyu. Okay. And then retreat the Curlia. Just put out Mimikyu to try to stall a little bit here, because we have not seen a Gardevoir.
What does Mimikyu's build?
You can't attack it with an EX.
And
Or it does no damage to it.
gotcha.
It's an EX.
And is that Lily's Clefairy? Is that the one that makes
Doubles the damage to dragon.
Yeah. Okay.
All your turn weapon.
All right.
This is oof.
Well, no, his attack is. I mean,
It is on, and he's got the Turo scenario in hand, it looks like.
So it's 10 and it's 10, and then you're gonna take the extra 6.
I'm gonna recon direct to backwards.
He's got one recon directive right now, and I don't think it was a rare candy super rod, so I don't think those are gonna help. He's got to find a way to pick up that bear, which, if that is, yeah, that's Turo scenario in hand, so he can definitely pick up the bear. He can put in the Dracloak and hit Jet Headbutt if he has the energy for that, but I don't think he does.
Okay, I think I answered my own question. I just have to
So,
hold on.
Toro scenario, pick up the bear. Yeah, he can also, yeah. He's looking to see if he can use Grant's Artisan. He can to get another Dreepy on the bench if he wants.
That's only when I attack, so the next will be 80. If I do it again, it'll be 90. But if I don't attack,
Then he's going to Toro scenario, pick up the bear,
Turn
but
sideways thing.
he can't hit Mimikyu with Phantom Dodge, but he can put the 6 damage counters onto the bench, and he can take out the Drifloon like that.
There's the only people stopping us are me and you, so
Yeah.
got that. Okay.
Did you win?
going to this here. That's a Kuro's scenario. And then I can play this right back down, right? Yep.
So throw a scenario. That's exactly what he did to pick up the bear. Just immediately puts it right back down. So he's going to Phantom Dive. It won't do any damage to the Mimikyu, but he can take out that Drifloon.
He's going to go all 60 on Curlia.
Oh, he's going to put all 60 on Curlia. That's an interesting play.
Trade. Arvin.
There we go. Arvin, just grab the Ultra Ball. Get this Gardevoir out as soon as you can. Get another Bravery Charm so you can use the Drifloon to blow up.
50. I'm going to counter catcher your bear back out.
Oh. Gonna counter catcher the bear again. Oh, wait. He put the Bravery Charm onto the Fez. Keep it out of range of the Phantom Dive. Still no Gardevoir. This is getting rough. But hopefully Adam doesn't just have another Professor Toro in hand. Rare Candy.
Going to Rare Candy.
Dragapult. So he keeps Recon Directive online. That's not bad.
That's why I like it.
And then like after that, then you what are you doing?
Going to set up 2 and
She probably packed her to moon, so she got the first row. I know. I saw her walk in.
He's got the Psychic attached to the bear. I guess he didn't have the fire to attach to the Dragapult.
Trade.
And it's just a pass over to Grant, who immediately uses that trade ability. Get up on 3 cards this turn. Try to find that Gardevoir. Still not a Gardevoir in sight. This is absurd.
I'm going to Recon Directive.
Where were y'all? Let's look at Arkelodon for you. Whoa, man.
Just gonna attach another to the bear.
And I will pass.
There we go. Finally sees a Gardevoir off the top deck. First Gardevoir all game. This is the first he just drew Gardevoir for the first time all game. Yeah.
Trade.
This is guy's first real game.
Yeah. Great. He just couldn't find the Gardevoir. He's not. He counter catchered it out twice. He just found Gardevoir, so now this is the first turn that his deck is online, unfortunately.
And he like stalled with the Mimikyu and all that.
He had to stall with the Mimikyu, yeah.
Oh my
Yup.
Show me another Turo. I was like, I don't see another Poopy.
Ghost Dive for 70 damage.
I have to learn these counters. There's different numbers on them. Does one of them just have a 70 on it, or?
They should go to yeah. All right.
It is. How'd your game go, bro?
I lost the neck.
You lost.
I only got 2 of his.
He's just gonna ping the bear with the Mimikyu.
Nine points to took out a 200 like HP out Pokemon.
Say it. I already know. No prank catcher, no Turo. Do it. I got free switch. Oh shit. It's like Snorlax, you know what I mean? It's like no matter what, as long as he's down, I can switch every turn. I'll just bring him back up.
What, to Arvin? And I reveal which ones I pick, right?
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's why the deck comes out. Pekka can always come back.
I was trying to see like a lot of songs.
My issue was I was a little. You had me a little. I couldn't. I was gonna focus.
This is better next time. It's chilly in here.
Ooh, interesting.
That's what we said.
The TM Devo and the
Are you done?
Earthen Vessel. I don't think the Gardevoir is in range of TM Devo.
I heard you guys.
That's the only thing that has damage on it.
Phenomenal.
I think it only has 6, which wasn't enough to take out the Curlia.
Oh, this is cheating just to see that.
I'm sorry. I haven't
you're
picked
good.
up on that part yet. So I'm going to
I was like, I knew cards, man. I was like, I knew one was a bolt.
I need to keep that in mind to keep the flow going.
I was one for the last. I was like, what is she just talking about? There's 3 cards. Strong.
I won one.
The grass guy's good at this match. It's not bad to have a little. Or just like an
Finally got the second fire of the game off this Earthen Vessel. This is an kind of a slower back and forth game for sure. There is 3 minutes left in the round, but
I feel like you're doing a lot.
it's not from lack of trying on Grant's End for sure.
Can't do that.
Board setup's good.
Yeah, no.
That's me. Thinking of a different one.
Adam cannot use counter catcher because he is ahead on the prize race.
I'm going to rescue board my Ursaluna, and I'm going to retreat.
So now he'll be able to retreat,
Hold in there, sorry.
get back into the Dragapult, start trying to swing again, but
Go ahead and Phantom Dive. I'm going with another 60 on. Hold on. Very quick math here. I'll do 50 on Gardevoir and 10 on Drifloon.
50 on Gardevoir, 10 on the Drifloon. It's rough not having the Monkey Dory out too to be able to fix these numbers and move that damage back over somehow.
Professor Turo.
Turo's Scenario gonna pick up the Zoroark. Okay.
Earthen Vessel.
Earthen Vessel discarding the Zoroark. For 2 dark energy, and he does have. Okay, that's brilliant. Pick that up so you have the bench space. You have the Monkey Dory. You bench a Monkey Dory, attach the dark, or Night Stretcher for the Monkey Dory, which is also really, just as good as having it.
Monkey Dory? Oh, yeah.
Ask and ye shall receive. Ask for Monkey Dory, you see Monkey Dory.
I'm gonna move 3 onto District Cloak here. Actually, I apologize. I'm gonna move it into this guy.
60 onto the
I mean,
Hawlucha.
Psychic Embrace.
Or 60 on the 3 onto Hawlucha.
I got one of each of the desserts if you want one.
Is that a Gardevoir's ability?
The Psychic Embrace, yeah.
Psychic Embrace is going to be rough.
I can't do that either.
Fairy will knock out. Putting that 10 onto the Drifloon really hurts the long game here. But putting the Bravery Charm onto the Pheasantipity saves that from being an easy 2-prize knock. That's time and round. We'll see if they do turns here, if they let them play it out. So Grant will be turn 0, Adam 1, Grant 2, Adam 3.
We'll just Ghost Eye for 140.
Oh, right, because it's double.
Oh, okay, so he's just going to wait. I don't think that's... Because Mimikyu just puts 7 damage counters on the opponent's active Pokemon, so I don't think that's doubled. So it would just put the 7 damage counters, it wouldn't be 140 damage.
We're gonna Phantom Dive and just all 6 on Drifloon.
Phantom Dive, just blow up the balloon. So, oh, Mew EX. Okay. Ooh, actually.
Oh, fire.
With a Psychic Embrace 3 on the Mew. So that puts him at 6.
And then retreat.
I Mimic you.
That puts,
Put out the Mew EX.
Yeah.
Phantom Dive.
Damage counters for every psychic energy you attach.
Yes, yeah. And then we're going to Drifloon down to 5.
Adrenabrain.
5 of them on, or I'm sorry, 3 onto this guy right here.
Okay.
And then I'll use Genome Hacking, which I can use your Phantom Dive. It does double damage, 400. Bye. 400
Yeah, it'll do
damage here,
double
and then
damage,
I'll
400
also
to the
knock out your
active.
Hulucha, or I'll put 30 damage. Or I'm sorry, 40 damage on your Hulucha to knock him out. And I have 2 more, so I'll put 2 over here.
So he'll take 3 prizes this turn.
Y'all posted round 2 already? Oh, I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, he said y'all tied.
So he's turn 2. So then turn 3 is me.
So not able to take all 5 prizes, but able to get down to his last 2. Putting Adam in a weird position here for his last turn. If they are doing turns or if they're just letting him play it out, I don't know yet.
I think she was done regardless. All right.
I think everything is like, I don't think anything is in range of being able to, of Adam being able to take 3 prizes here. He can knock out the Mew for 2. He can knock out Clefairy for 2.
I'm going to put a Phantom Dive. All 6. Oh. What turn is it?
He's on turn 2.
I'll just put all 6 on Gardevoir yet.
Okay.
Grant was turn 0, he was turn 1, Grant was turn 2, and that was turn 3.
Then I will Psychic Embrace all 3 onto him.
But I could have lost count.
And
But
then
I think
double damage knockout.
Adam was turn
Good game, man.
3.
Hell of a game.
Yeah. I'm so sad I just pulled my Pheasantipity.
Because it was 0 when Grant was still going, and then Adam was 1, Grant would be 2, Adam would be
I
3.
had 2 Gardevoir, I had a Gardevoir and
But
2 Ultra Balls prize.
You
So
just let them play it out that one extra turn, Grant would easily get it, so I don't think it's that big of a deal at the end of the day.
Much earlier in that, once I saw like your field brawl, I was like, oh no.
And then the earlier thing with the Mimikyu, it doesn't do 140 because I'm pretty sure it just has put 7 damage counters on the opponent's active Pokemon. So that would still just count as 7 damage counters. It wouldn't be doubled. You wouldn't get to place 14. Excuse me. You wouldn't get to place 14 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. The effect doesn't double. It's just the damage does 2 times the amount because of weakness, but that doesn't count for weakness. But it didn't matter because the Mew copied the Phantom Dive. Clefairy made it double damage, so definitely made that double damage. So it was doing 400 damage. Still placing the 6 and able to take 3 prizes in 1 turn, and then the second 2 on the next turn.
That would have been smart so that I could one-shot it. I also didn't pull my.
I also never let you get ahead in the prize.
Don't know. I don't think I saw my boss's orders anywhere in there.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta make sure that I don't get ahead of you in prizes so that you can't counter catch me. And I was like, you can't. So one play I would never have done. Don't ever put that bear down until you need it.
Okay.
Yeah, just able to move damage with Monkey Dory, Psychic Embrace onto the Gardevoir, and just knock out with the Gardevoir because of double damage. So that was round 1. It took Grant a while to find that Gardevoir, but he definitely found it in the end. And he found it. He definitely played around how he needed to play around and get to that Gardevoir and keep it safe. And he finally got the Monkey Dory at the right turn, so that was perfect. So good game 1. Went past time. We'll be starting with round 2 shortly, hopefully. So be right back. Stay tuned.
And then I was gonna honor you for a 3rd time in a row too. I was just like, I think I'll just research here.
All right, well, yeah, your name's Grant?
Grant, yeah.
You'll see me around again soon.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Always love some good competition. You too, bud. Oh, don't forget this. If you're gonna be using this,
Joey's bat.
I don't mention that, it doesn't give you anything.
I almost lost. Literally, his first day. I almost lost. 2 a Gardevoir and 2 Ultra. Both my Ultra. I only played 2.
Pretty.
It was like, oh no. Oh no.
Do it for the stream.
Do it. Nice. We have more time.
Another cow. Ooh, shiny. Water. Nice.
Those are cool to put in your deck.
Yeah, this
like
one's yeah. This is already in my deck, but it's not shiny, so nice.
What happened? He's playing Whale Lord.
9 times. 10, 15, maybe. Possibly 20. I can see that. So I don't fuck with it.
It's not.
You know I died, right? Yeah, he's not allowed to do anything.
Yeah, I did.
I know you know.
What
What is the sugar carbonation?
Don't rush her.
I need to get this. I can't take 3 now.
That's what I was like. You gotta get the dust flowing for sure. You can knock out stuff for fun. Right? So you're a kid.
Well, yeah, I can.
It was a good deal.
Go all the way at the bottom. Yep, all the way at the bottom.
I mean, it's good.
That's crazy. It was hiding. That's why I was like, if Jimmy sees that candy, I'm done.
How much did the Pokemon hit for?
300.
Yeah.
That's what I said. It's a late game swing. You don't really use it till the end of the game.
Brother.
There's 2. Blue 2 already. That's what he's having ready for the next round. Like, she's swinging back, hopefully. She can't get the 3rd prize. The rare king was like, what?
All my rare cases were
After she fed, it was like one of the singles, right? Is that what he said? It was like after the fed.
Oh, no.
It didn't happen. But I'm gonna get high. I was like,
I hope you was sad.
You got it.
I put it on there.
but I got it.
No.
But it didn't matter.
But the Pokemon came in clutch on the trap and to stall that turn to buy the 2 prize back. But no, that's just a tough one. And it's like 50-50. I don't think I
I should have knocked away. If I had knocked the other way in the beginning, I probably would.
I think so. And that's why I said, I was like, I think if it was a grass one, it just has it.
I never played. I never seen move.
It just keeps your points staying better. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, then you turn left, turn right. I got at the end. And she just missed the dust ball blow up to the 3rd prize. Well, and I told her in the game, I was like, Rare Candy was a winning game. Yeah, because I was like, you turn it, and I was like, I lose. Yeah, done. Game over. And he put it back down. I was like, well, they started itself. That's why I was like, and I was like, oh, you're gonna go.
You guys said table 1
Huh? It's like I almost know what happened. Oh.
Well, how do you miss that? I don't know.
Three.
Where am I? He's just chilling.
I have no idea.
There's no dice on the table, right? There's no dice on the table?
Okay.
You get max on like your name is on part of that. She does.
Whoa.
I gotta go. gotta see
Hold up, guys. We're repairing. What? Oh. We're repairing. I'm gonna watch one.
That repair? Repair?
Take my hand. I'm sorry. It's probably my hand. Sometimes you gotta steal them crazy.
Steal better.
Stealing is good. It's his though.
Nick said he doesn't want an iron hand.
Yo, Nick. He's trying to steal our stuff.
Whoa, Grayson? Whoa, Grayson? This Iron Man stuff?
He said he wants the hand. I don't know. That's what I heard.
He's like, you trying to get it. We got throw hands for him. I told him to steal it.
Oh, this is yours. My bad.
What flavor are you rocking?
I didn't get one.
I'll take my Make him trade you for it if you have one. Don't give it to him. You can make him trade it if you want. Don't just give it to him. Make him earn it.
What's the repair?
Like what?
Alright, guys, round 3 up.
It's not up. Round 2? He said round 3, didn't he? He said round 8.
Oh.
Hey, you're on 4.
I'll take it.
What?
It's gonna be the only one I get to.
I get that.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, you get the win here, Nick.
Hello again. I'm gonna say it. Love you.
Is Jody or
I think so.
I don't think it is.
Sure?
Or maybe it might. I don't know.
Yes.
Is this an official Pokemon tournament, like real?
It is, yes.
I was looking at the Pokemon website and said it was a real tournament, like a real Pokemon league, and I can't believe I
That's what I
witnessed
said. Yeah. You are? Oh, shit. That might be Spence's stuff. I'm not sure.
I don't really know who it is.
No, this might not be Joey's. I
don't
think
think it. I don't think so. But
maybe.
All I see is moons every card.
My stuff is right here.
Oh, this is yours? Oh, it's right here.
I know, it's only the one sitting right there, bro.
He said, I'm sitting here now.
Do you want to sweat? I'll sit over
No,
here.
the
if you
Knicks
really
are on
want
this
me
side.
to.
No, Sean.
I gotta sit next to my brother.
That's true. That's true. Oh, is this yours too then?
Well, yeah.
Is this yours too?
Yes, it is. He just moved all my shit.
So it's not. It wasn't intentional.
No, it's fine. You know,
What do you think?
just give me the W because I don't want to play against whatever bullshit you can come up with today.
Points for the championship league and some prizes. I don't know what the prizes are. They're different every time.
We know.
You don't know. You don't know what I'm doing.
I know it's something more.
I'm playing Gardevoir.
I wish you.
Why?
Actually, I wish you.
I'm gonna do you for 1 million turns.
That's what I like to hear.
There's Joey's stuff.
Yeah.
Nice mat, dude. See, Sean, look at that mat.
I see it.
It's a nice mat.
No
ain't it?
way.
Nah, that's a nice mat.
One of them.
I
I
like
think that
it.
one was better. To be honest. The one with the more clouds. There was more stuff going on there. There was 3 of them.
It's like 4 of them.
Make it harder. Let's go.
Of those ones?
This brand? Yeah.
I don't know. It was the one with the cast form on it.
Oh, the Gudra mat.
Yeah. Do you want to roll or do you want me to roll, man? It's up to you. How about you roll, man? I'll pick tails, brother.
Do whatever you need to, sir.
That's okay.
What was that? Reroll. rolled, who was on it was tails. Let's make it fair. Best 2 out of 3 on it. Best 2 out of 3.
Do you want to go first or second?
I want to go first.
You do want to go.
Here, I'll go first.
Change the die.
I'll go first.
That was fair. That was fair.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Be right back.
Joey, you want to go first, right?
Alright, cool.
Yeah. Me too.
Wait, Battle VIP. Oh, Battle VIP.
Air balloon.
It's coming back. And a
Can't wait.
And recycler.
All right. Coming up now for you here in round 2. We got Joey Bananas, the man himself, versus Josh Mills. We're going to have a mirror match on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be Joltik versus Joltik, which sounds weird to say. But Joltik box versus Joltik box. Joey says that whoever wins the coin flip, chooses to go second, will most likely win this. So we'll see if that holds true. Somebody could always brick, so you never know.
Let me see the hand again. Okay.
I think we're in the best spot watching live.
Who has the cooler mat?
Me. So what mat's cooler, Sean? Nick's mat or Joey's mat? Hater.
Are they gonna be good or bad? They're gonna be good, even though they're bad right now.
Here we go, coin flip.
So is the main girl gonna be bad or good?
I'm lucky.
Yes or no? Kills.
Yes, I'll go back to the after we get set up.
It is heads.
Oh my god, on the second. Let me shuffle my 200 card deck.
Good game.
I know he's playing. Yeah, but he's thinking right on. Yeah. You're also playing
Dragon Shield, whatever cover shield, suck, bro. They split like every game. There's like one that split.
I thought I played other cards.
Trying to protect these things. I didn't know
this mat was gonna be
like that.
This mat is cool.
Like I was stuck for a while.
Yeah, it is. I got the mat. I don't have the sleeves.
All one-offs, not duplicates at all. All just like.
You can shuffle if you want.
Cool for a late game. Yeah, these are like, I don't want that. If this was turn 6, yeah. Like this area, one of all the good things.
Sorry guys.
Right now, it's one of the best. Oh, we're good.
All right, go ahead.
Good luck. But he's too
Going ahead and starting.
Not to worry about it.
Oh, we top that ultra ball? You better see what he's got.
Well, we're gonna see how fast this is.
Then we're right on it. You know what that means. Alright, that's all. Top deck. I did.
Yes.
We did. I was like, at least you have Squawk and all that.
Joey famous for his bathroom breaks.
I am about to throw away 2 energies.
So Josh starts with the Joltik in the active, able to tandem unit, fill up the bench, but he won't be able to use Joltik charge yet. Joey, on the other hand, has the Maridon in the active, so he can also tandem unit, but he needs to be able to get the Joltik out with energy on it. in order to use Jolting Charge. So if he's got a Crispin, that would be perfect, but we'll see.
Came back there and you weren't even there. Weird. That's good, good stuff. Sweet. Losers. Can't just drink it.
I'm gonna save this to commit suicide. Either way, it's like my bad, guys.
Not a bad board state. Pikachu with the Grass Energy, Iron Hands with the Future Booster Capsule, Latias. So he does top deck the Joltik, but I'm not seeing a. He's got the Pokegear. He's got Nest Ball, so he can definitely thin out his deck and then hit that gear and try to find the Crispin.
We did it. Told me it was a roll. Okay, starting with Slender.
Wait. Wait, you're like, why is he saying it's because I'm talking about like an overjoyed
There's the tandem unit for the hands and the Pikachu.
Why aren't all your fire
Good question. Because Joey doesn't support it. He doesn't have the cards for it.
We'll probably. Oh, if we Nest Ball for the Latias as well.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
We're on season 3. I'm on season 3. My boy Tanner is out.
Just need to see the Latias.
He's gonna get
No, we
Got
were.
the bear, got the
Bro,
other
don't say like
hands.
I didn't like it. It was fine.
Is that Latias?
What show is it? Love and
his
the
quotes
Spectrum.
and his speech is like, I wanna be
Prime
best.
Catcher. I'm pretty sure I saw Latias in there, so we can Nest Ball for Latias. And then you have the free retreat. You have the energy to attach for turn onto the Joltik. Yeah, you maybe don't want to use the metal, but I'm pretty sure you can just use a colorless
It's like
to use the attack.
love at first sight.
Ooh, Nest Ball for the Mew. Not the Nest Ball for the Latias.
So next game,
Hope the Latias isn't prized here.
Garter was only good.
That would be rough.
When UI even on Garter.
That would force him to have to find the
There's like
Crispin with that Pokegear. Not gonna use that other Nest Ball, looks like.
Aggravation.
what?
Nothing.
Home stuff.
A lot of that. No. Yeah, that and overthinking. Overthinking and a lot of actual problems. That bad great combo.
It's not a good combo, but
Yeah.
it's usually mostly overthinking.
Oh my god. Crispin was the first card. Or Crispin was actually the first card and the last card.
There you go. About the Crispin retreat.
Helped you because you know what's prized?
Lotties.
Latias is prized, I think he said.
Rescue
I mean,
board.
No, because I was looking for Arvin for a rescue board. Cousin Dippy's prized too, because I have another.
Fez is prized too. No.
Ooh. Beetlejuice. Or is this Silver Hands? Nah, it's Beetlejuice. Is this second one? Okay, that looks
Oh,
good
they
to me.
actually put Beetlejuice on the
Going back
TV. I
in?
was super confused for a second.
Return. Yeah, for turn. Yep, looks good to me.
Attach, retreat, and jolting charge.
Jolting charge. Sure, whatever you say.
Yeah, that's black and white.
Honestly, huh? Yes, yes.
That's cool.
Oh, you're good.
I was playing. There's like a build before cargo. You know what cargo does? So it has a 3 energy attack. You can discard up to 5 energy. There's 70 damage each energy discard.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
There's 350 on one side there. Then energy is like comes back.
You lied to me. At the top.
What did it say?
So in that energy effort, we have 3, 2 lightning, and a grass onto the Iron Hands, and just a grass onto the Pikachu. Now it is on to Josh's turn. It's going to tandem unit again, look through that deck.
You'll play that.
Did you get nothing?
Correct.
He's only how much are those without the 150 plus 110?
No, they're not.
You're doing 150? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Sorry, 130.
What's going through my brain right now
10
is
yeah, 240. I had 290.
you don't tell me nothing, don't make no facial actions. Right now, what I'm thinking is trying to grab Maractus and stop you. What's my intentions? I'm thinking that you got Prime Catcher energy in your hand.
Maybe. Haven't used it yet. You gotta think that I do. If I don't.
Here's the Poke Gear to find a Crispin, possibly. Get a little bit more powered up than Joey here. With that
our
extra
lists
2.
are identical.
He's already got it in hand.
Like, you're never wrong with just, like, jolting.
That's what I'm about to do.
Like, that's the same probability as, like, you Maractusing. But you don't get any energies, you know what I mean? It's like,
That's all right. It's a Crispin deck. It's pre-attach. And next turn, pre-attach Crispin, or like grab another one and go. What do I have in my hand? What do I have here?
Where did you go late on Petron?
Grab one of those.
I will friend you
I mean,
out and take knockout.
basically just whoever wins.
Grab one of these.
An electric. Excuse me, an electric and a metal off of the Crispin.
Go in the hand. Go in here. 4 turn. Charge.
There's the jolting charge. We can just put the electric onto the Pikachu, he's powered up, and then the rest of them onto the Iron Hands.
Hold on.
So, Josh's Pikachu is already fully powered up here, but Joey isn't far behind. He just needs a Crispin this turn, and then he's got his Pikachu online. And he can send out his hands,
You're in for 150
do
now.
the hands.
You're in for 150 last. How? 1, 2, 3. Is there an energy card in there now? I just knocked you out. You had energy cards. Yeah, so I'm saying I had 5 and 6. That makes sense. No, you hit 150 last time, right? No, 130. Oh, remember we corrected that. We corrected it.
Nest ball. Do we want the bear this early?
Top deck rescue board, huh?
I did.
Nice.
Like, that's cool. Maybe we can use this one later. Probably not. Not against Merriman.
No, not really.
Maybe just take the opportunity to look through the
I do have
deck.
good prizes.
We are going to grab the bear.
Maybe I got the Arvin. Okay, so now that your turn is played out, would you have gotten around the Maractus way?
No, I don't have Arvin.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, I was still going to do it if I could have pulled it off, and I couldn't pull it off, so.
Maractus with the exploding quills.
Good one.
And hands for 2 prizes.
Pass. Alright, no, you play fast.
And now it's just going to be an exchange.
Yeah.
3,
5, 6. Got 2, 5.
This honestly might help Joey out a little bit more here. Because he didn't have Crispin before, he might be a little bit closer to it now. He's got the electric to attach, he just needs the metal from the Crispin.
shave me down, make me wow.
5, 6 in hand.
Okay, get a tandem unit, grab another. I think that's a Joltik.
You've been able to establish a real board state this whole game. 11 dead?
No. I'm saying it's 11 there.
So how much are you doing altogether right now?
20.
Attach an energy to the Joltik.
So many charms, dude. So many gold charms.
And we're going to blow up the hands. No surprise there.
He just has 10 health left, right?
Energy for turn. Did you already attach for turn right here?
Do you have it? No. You're right. Counter catch.
This is interesting. So you almost want to let them blow up your Mimikyu with the hands. Take that so you can take the Pikachu. You can take the hands with the Pikachu and still have your Iron Hands in reserve.
7?
That is 5 after my turn. Yeah, I was down to 1. Or stick on a 2.
Definitely played that very well since Joey doesn't have the Crispin here.
Oh, Pheasant Skibidi.
Dark energy!
Not a bad choice.
6, but I'm gonna
Iono to reset the hands to 4.
let's just monkey.
Try to see Pheasantipity if you have it. There's Prime Catcher. There is Crispin now for next turn. Tandem unit for another Pikachu EX. Let's see if we can Jolting Charge to set that one up, possibly. You'll have to sacrifice the 2 prizes, but that electric energy will go to Pikachu because of the experience share. And he has Crispin in hand for next turn. So it's not a terrible setup right now. Especially when you can just put the grass and lightning onto the other Pikachu. Now you have 2 Pikachu almost fully powered up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, just put it on another Pikachu. Richard, you just have to discard 3, right? Does it say 3 or all? I think it says 3.
Add your return. Right on.
More tandem units coming down.
Gonna fail.
Gonna fail it, but use the Arven, Prime Catcher, and Bravery Charm. So use the tandem unit as a way to search through the deck to see if it has what you need off of the Arven.
Bravery Charm. Let me get the Jolt Tick. No, I don't want the Jolt Tick. Shit, maybe I should have held that in hand. Trap that? How many cards in hand? 4. Bench is full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh shit. Where's your other psychic? Where's your other psychic? Nah, it's 5, 5, 2.
5, 5, 2,
1,
2.
2, 3, 4.
Unless you play
6, 7.
I like this.
8, 9.
Josh is heavily going over the energy count right now to see if Prime Catchering the bear is the right move.
Yeah, I had to sacrifice my one moon. It didn't really feel good.
140? 140.
I had to, if I could just accelerate. If I just
Let me see that. Let me see you do that. Let me see you do that.
I mean, like, I think I have
Let me see that.
So I'm pretty sure Joey can Crispin onto the bear right now. Or he can just Prime Catcher himself. He should still have a metal and a psychic left. Earthen Vessel is better because you don't have to Crispin. 2 psychic, it looks like. Or was that a psychic and a metal?
Did you see my start though?
Yeah, no, I know.
Nothing.
That's what
I nestwalled for Pheasantipity on a prey that if you knocked me out, but you were like literally 2 energy short.
I was hoping to. Like, if I at least had
It is a psychic and a metal, okay. So I was right about that count. He had a psychic and a metal left.
how many energies?
Oh, he's got it.
How many switches?
There's the Arven. Bravery Charm.
2, 4. And 1 swap? 2.
What item are we gonna get here? I really don't know. Super Rod. That's not bad. Throw those energy back in.
Prize cards are looking lovely. Latias Fez Prime? No shot.
They are looking lovely.
Latias Fez, yes, but Prime, no.
I had bosses like, and I was like, alright, boss him out. Get this Tatum, give me 4 prize turns. I didn't use the statement too early, but I had to get rid of them. So I used Professor Research. I was like, I might as well put it out. As always.
Super Rod back in some energies.
Metal fighting grass?
Metal fighting.
Metal lightning grass? I think so.
And a lightning.
Definitely a metal.
Definitely a metal. Sorry.
We do have the Prime Catcher. Take out the Latias. So it'll be much harder for him to get these retreats. And there's the attack for 300. Getting Joey 2 prize cards closer to the win here. Josh is going to put back out the Iron Hands. Earthen Vessel.
Do you know how I ran the jungle in this time? Well, I mean, I think maybe when we got down, we were like, all right. But trying to say, if you did know, I wouldn't have put up the stadium so early. I had a feeling you would. I wasn't sure what stadium it was, but that would make sense. But I didn't see the what's his name until the very end. That is true. You stopped, like, if I didn't have the stadium bump, then you would have stopped like my whole
So she's going to grab a Psychic off of that.
It's no problem because you recycle the deck so much that you lose cards. I don't care about stretchers. And actually, turn to my advantage.
You just Earthen Vessel. Yeah, Earthen Vessel and I'll get rid of the shooting stretcher
Does he have the boss's orders in hand?
Are you drinking my key?
I didn't want it. I'm like, wait, too much sugar in it. This is my
Tandem unit. He's been able to tandem unit effectively every turn. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, you poured him up, and I was like, where is he? You said, I'm going to go back. And I told Chase to tell you that I said cheers. Did he tell you that I said cheers?
I haven't been back there, but I like to take him with my friends, you know.
Well, I have to do that.
Good movie, Alan.
Did you watch a scene?
140.
Just going to do 140 to the active Pikachu EX. The Ursaluna is also pinged for 140, so one of these two is bound to give up 3 prizes.
So that's why we use guards, you know, we put 3 energies on them, they'll have 60 damage. With the 6, 108, varies out against Dragon Ball, yeah, so that's the main reason.
I'm gonna go this way, maybe have to put this down.
He is. Let's see. He's got the boss in hand. He just needs to find a way to get the metal energy again, then he can just boss out the Miraidon. Or just take it with the other Pikachu. Attach retreat. Put out Joltik. We're just gonna jolting charge again. Yes, we are. Just gonna jolting charge again. That's so funny.
He doesn't have enough.
Onto the Ursaluna.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Nestball for the Mew EX.
But you're gonna knock him.
Maybe.
I figured you're gonna either that effect run.
Gonna do some genome hacking.
Take the 2, take out the dread.
Or do we just need it for the restart?
Yeah, very interesting. That's how I was like, you go both ways
Keith. Keith.
I felt safe for the other round. I know I had to keep running it down.
Gay. Gay.
Here's the attach to Maridon, and then he gets the rescue board off of the Mew restart.
Still the president. It's a notable win.
Here we see an Arvin come down. I'm really, like, I don't know how either player really plans to play out of this. I see Joey getting the Ursaluna play out, but he does have the boss. I don't know what Josh is trying to do here to get out of this. Interesting. Evolving into the Galvantula.
No other Joltics.
Nah, that'll work. We can crisp it to it. We got 2 lightnings in the deck.
Yeah, just gotta make sure.
Yeah. Save that energy. 'Cause now he's just a crisping away.
Only take one try.
And he's just going to knock out the Joltik.
You have
And he gets to decide which energy he wants to put onto the Pikachu EX, but then he just has to promote Ursaluna and boss out the hands or the Mew or the Maridon.
Oh, look at that. Oh, pull it off right. It's great.
Nah.
Oh, I thought he had boss in hand already. I swore I thought he already had boss in hand. Nice. There it is. All he has to do is boss out the Mew or the Iron Hands or the Maridon.
Mew for 2. Poké gear.
Because I was thinking, like, even if I gotta knock him out, I still gotta turn, right?
7. I had the boss next turn.
And then he would have been able to
Boss next turn for 3
get the Pikachu for 3 and take it next turn.
Yeah.
Or get the Pikachu with Iron Hands for 3, and he would have had it
Best I could have
for
done.
sure.
I mean, at least it was like back and forth.
That was it was a solid game.
I don't take one.
Yeah.
And then
Like, it was a solid back and forth for sure.
Give it to you, basically.
Even though,
I
you know, they're saying Joey had it from the beginning because he was able to go second and get powered up
that
first.
was like in the corner.
Yeah. So the reason I did that,
I think that could have been either player's game for a bit there.
Don't want to give them an open space.
Yeah.
Don't want to give them free retreat opening.
For something else.
Yeah. I was just like, all right. I couldn't. I let your hand build up. I had to do it for so long, but your hand built too much. That was the other issue.
I didn't have like much, bro. The best thing I had was like Crispin for the metal energy. I didn't have boss.
Yeah.
Crispin for metal energy.
It was
If you
one
would
or
give
the
me the
other
two
with his
prizes,
deck.
yeah.
That's why I was like, I've been playing it a little bit, and that's just all I could have done. Going first.
It's good.
Like if I would have top deck Prime Catcher, I had Prime Catcher Crispin.
I like it better than Right on.
It's fun.
It's not as exciting, but it's more consistent.
Yeah. It's the first time I actually had a decent game though. Back and forth. I was thinking.
Like the fact that I was like, I might as well Crispin on the bear or whatever. Or no, I didn't even Crispin. I jolted once.
Yeah.
Like, all right, let's charge him up a little bit. Urban research one. I got it, but it's close.
You did Armin, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think especially because Latios was prized
I was
there for
thinking I was,
Joey.
like, safe either way if I didn't screw
That
up.
really could have gone either way.
You had 3 picks. I was like, okay, come on.
He really needed to see the supporters that he saw when he saw them, like the boss and the Crispin, because if he didn't have Crispin, he wouldn't have been able to do the Joltik play anyway. So it's not always just whoever goes second. You have to have the plays for sure. But solid game 2, and we should be back shortly for round 3 whenever we get that paired up.
I got it at the end, but it was like he had the next turn if I don't, you know what I mean? It was one of those. Nah, y'all's was the worst. He was able to attach 9 hands to the turn in a row. Who had the better lucky top deck? That's what it was. I top deck Knight or Rescue Board, 3/3 Charm, and then I was like, yeah. 3 turns of nada. I got it at the very end. This shit's trash.
I was like, well, we just go ahead and ship this to Turo inside. It's what Turo pick up. I just played it safe.
I had it, yeah, next turn. It just depends on how many people we have in general. So this one I think is but like if it was like 5 rounds.
Yeah, nice. Similar deck as yours, I think. Yeah, but it's just like his hand that he pulled was just not. Just wasn't the cards. Yeah, I was pulling all the right cards.
Nice. Hell yeah. I lost. Pretty wet bad.
You should see the game stop in one goes. That's all the ties.
You got it?
Where's that? Right here.
Had Nestball, had this Fez, and one built community with some capsule on it. And my boss, out the squad, he was 2 enemies off the so he hits enemy, and then I blow both of us up. So then he's at 4, I'm at 2. And then like he ends up like hitting it a little bit. Just swooped out at the end, had Secret Bob, Fez, got me into the catcher and played with Poison for 270 with Stadium. That was a crazy comment because I was like, oh, I really just like don't have it. And I was like, wait, I can just put on it for Stadium and do it.
The what? Yeah. I was just talking about that too.
I'll be here in like 1.
Yeah, you get like 6 packs and like 40 cards. You make a deck. Yeah, 3 rounds.
Oh wow, this was my first day actually playing. I have a friend of mine who's like, I didn't know recently. So he got into it and he's like, hey man, like, every single day in battle event at your local card stop, like definitely going through it. My girlfriend did it. It was a great time. And so I've been keeping an eye out for that. But in the meantime, I built a deck. And today, played a couple games today. I can't stick around for the whole thing, so I'm backing out. But it was a good time, and I'm really excited.
Probably, I think I'm gonna jump in. I've been collecting. I started selling last summer to like all my old
some stuff to try to pay off my credit card, and then I bought some stuff to try to flip it. I was like, this is a cool looking card. And now that led to my binder collection. Then Joey's once a week because I live right up the road and I'm at afternoon job. So I was like, I'm gonna play. I don't know. So I figured now's a good time to jump into it because I ordered a whole booster box case of Destined Rivals. Didn't want to, but my guy that has a stuff live equipment, he's like, I'm not selling individual boxes, I'll sell the cases. $1,500. You know, I'll resell the other 4 boxes, but yeah. So it comes at $250 a box. And I think last week market's like $280, so I could make a little bit back on this one. So yeah. And I just need to pull the big chase card twice and then basically I got my
I'll probably see you if you're here next weekend for the event.
I'm gonna try to be. We have someone that our merch host Jim is fighting next weekend on the same day for that, so we'll see how it times out. I don't have to carpool for that one. There's also a card show next week in Duval. Yeah. It's I wouldn't know
because I remember I saw
it's the Duval card show again. I imagine it's in the same spot.
I thought I saw one in like Orlando, but if there's one nearby, I'm sure I would love to bring her. Might be a card show nearby.
The Duval card show is next weekend. This is Saturday and Sunday. What card are you looking for?
Already, when last hour?
May 17th, 18th, 9 to 4, 9 to 3, and it's at the Marriott. It's not free parking.
That's Saturday and Sunday.
I have a charger I'm trying to sell. It's the Paladin Fates shiny one. I have it at 9. How much is this? I paid what I wanted to at least break even, so count grading and what I paid. I got right on eBay trying to sell it, so I'm not having to do it until Mega Series comes out later in the year. Because you know they're going to release the Mega Charge cards and try and
Or you never know, you can hit up the card show, you might be able to find someone looking for it.
If they look at comps though, their comps are too low on eBay. That is my best buy. I just ordered another raw one to go with it. It's my favorite card.
I haven't really been paying attention to that, but there's a couple people I know that are talking that are like, really paying attention to this. That's actually good, yeah.
Is it Conda or Conda? Conda. 2 A's. Yeah, I like
my best friend on Instagram. You like 2 of my comments.
Yeah, Chase the whole week. No, I like Akira Igawa. He only did that Charizard and the one from City of Flames. It almost looks like Charizard Glass. I love that one.
We've only we've ripped like a small handful of packs in the grand scheme of things, so we're kind of new to like collecting and whatnot. That stuff too.
If you're trying to master set, I have a ton of bulk up to get rid of. Like all of the commons, uncommons, and regular hollows. Got you. You complete every card in the set.
I like Charizard, let's find Charizard.
That's what I love about people that collect things. Like I've heard people that they want every card they have once they
I love when people do the themes like that.
Yeah. There's a book in the card. Or like go do the training cards, or sleep training. People that like certain Pokemon, people like certain artists. Of base set or just
base set would be tough if you were like trying to buy like a ultimate like Charizard, would probably be pretty expensive. As long as it's Pokemon, you don't care what set they're from.
I need to like create like an actual deck and like stuff.
I'll bring my stuff up next week. I'll get here a little before the event.
Take a peek if I see a Charizard, I might.
I definitely don't have a bulk Charizard. I don't think there is such thing as a bulk Charizard, but I definitely have probably all the first 150 cards.
Even the one she was looking at today was what, like $500? $5, $6, $8, like not too expensive. Not too long. Someone's negative. I'll go to the JP just in case. Yeah, you mean your favorite Pokemon isn't Umbreon and you don't love the prismatic stuff? Okay.
I forgot which set my favorite Pokemon is on, so I got really excited thinking it was black and white. It was going to get its own illustration. It's not, it's max and white. I like Howlucha. I love a little luchador bird. That's the coolest thing because I wrestled all high school and college.
I mean, it's a basic one, but I got one today. Someone just gave me a Howlucha today.
So apparently it's one of the requests.
That's exactly why I got it.
Oh, beautiful. The best thing about it is that it fits with the 2 cards. So that's from the 151 set. But the Charizard, the Charmander, and the Charmander are it's still set. So Charmander's looking up in the cage, Charmander's looking down at Charmander.
Hold your horse.
Oh, that's I like it when they like, kind of you put them all together. Yeah, someone gave it to me. It's nothing crazy, but
that's why it's his powers why how is it just playable?
Yeah. So I'm playing a Dragon Ball EX deck. It does
Wait,
200
yeah.
damage to the active Pokemon, but you can add 6 damage counters to.
Did you stay on one?
There's a lot of basic Pokemon.
Just to let you guys know, or hey, babe.
So if you play this, it'll let you knock out one of them.
Just to let you guys know, to up the ante, there is a 3-pack blister of Prismatic on the line for the winner.
No, I think it's 3 more.
I think you said 2.
Honey, where's the tape?
Right there. You're right.
Oh.
They're going to 5.
Alright, bro.
Oh, okay.
Round stress is up. There it is. Babe, you're screwing stuff up.
You messed up.
What did I do?
I'm 0 and 2. You marked me 1 and 1.
Well, he dropped, so I gave you.
Oh.
Okay,
You're welcome. Yeah.
Oh, you know what table we're playing at?
You're playing at table 6.
Should be me, bro. It should be me up there.
Yeah, where's my mic? Where's my mic? Where's my mic?
We're getting extra packs out.
I mean, it is a challenge. I mean, you really button us up here.
I'm serious. You're getting more packs. You're getting more packs.
John,
Oh, yeah.
Still. We run into each other like 8 times.
Yeah, I know, right?
Forgot his name.
Right? It's like static seating right now. Like, yeah.
Really nice going back to the same thing every time. If you want to spend the extra 50 cards, do the same thing.
It's kind of great. For all day?
Yeah.
One. The static seating is
But,
Howdy.
Oh my god.
It's crazy. I don't think we've ever played.
we played before.
Have we?
Pidgeot control.
Oh, I was playing Pidgeot Control.
Dude, he knows it better than anyone. So he's good at like control.
I actually almost played it today.
Really? Dude, that deck, like, honestly, every time, because I was playing Raging Bull, and every time it was just like,
Yeah.
How's the day been?
Pretty good, pretty good. Worked this morning from like 7 to 12. So been up for a little bit. How about you?
Pretty good. Had 2 days off in a row. It's been pretty nice. Usually don't get that. So.
Nice. You going to NAIC?
Yep. You going?
I'm gonna be in Japan.
Oh, that's way cooler.
Yeah, well,
it's no, it's not.
But I'm gonna be there a day after the Black Hole White Flare release, so I'm hoping to find some. But it's probably gonna be pretty sold out.
Fingers crossed.
I'm gonna be in Tokyo.
Ponyard, let's go.
So we'll see.
Everyone else is shiny. Everyone got shiny Ponyards.
You want to roll or do you want me to roll?
You can roll. I will go. I'll go tail. I'll go second. Sure. You going with that?
Yes.
That's really good.
I think I've said this before, but this reminds me of like the Secret Life of Arietti.
One of my really good friends gave me this, actually.
I got a better updated.
You don't want it?
I don't think so.
Okay, round 3 is about to begin. We have Sean Mills on the left above the Mewtwo with John Stromberg on the right. John's on the right above the Mewtwo. I believe he's on Raging Bolt, but I'm not sure exactly what list Sean is on today. So we'll find out.
You go first here.
You should get second. Wait for 3. Should I go second?
I said you should go first.
I'll fuck myself. We were waiting for you to. Alright. Cut if you like.
I usually do 2. I can do like 6 or 7.
That's perfect. That's perfect for the league. I don't know why.
Everything's like free right now.
I'm not playing PvP.
I had 2 shots.
Joey's roofied you.
Joey, you didn't have to roofie me, dog. You did it his ass.
He's over
All I did. All I did.
She's like, I may have to have
I'm like, you're just going on a walk. Like, you can play Pokemon Go, right?
He sees Nick's phone, Nick's name pop up on my screen phone. Like, my phone would be black, and Nick's name would say Nick's best friend. As soon as I see if he caught a shiny, I'm like, babe, we gotta go match it.
Yeah, we gotta
Let's go for a walk.
There's a shiny in the neighborhood
right now. Right now. Nick just said he was outside the neighborhood right now.
Were you gonna play? You gonna play the same thing when Destined comes out?
No, probably something new. Whatever's hot, we'll play it.
Keep this stall box.
I'm down. I'm not.
You more like control like stall decks. This.
I'ma do it.
Well, it's such a. I've like played so many games. It's so good.
What you don't know is that's Quad Mimikyu that he's playing over there. Good luck, John.
Alright, we're ready whenever you are, babe.
Round 3, start. Ooh, that's right. He's on the poison control.
No, you got this.
Can you just win?
That's what he's trying to say.
I think he just wins immediately. I think Sean wins immediately.
You win.
I think Sean wins immediately here, actually. Hang on. All he has to do is poison.
Correlate Jungle.
As soon as I saw you flip that, I was like, I'm going first. I was like, already started getting my hat
I have so many basics too. Like,
Pretty sure all he's got to do is poison, and the Pecharunt's ability takes care of the rest. Oh my god.
Joey.
Oh, same thing? Wow, y'all got
I had Joey.
Sean.
Joey.
Really?
Joey. Joey.
I had to say something.
Why
Why do you put any of those other Pokemon down?
You have the 6 more. That's all you need.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I had fun. At least it was to a friend. I'm dropping, guys. Just so everybody knows.
Oh my god.
It's one more round.
Just happened.
None of our resistance at that.
You win, you're gonna open
You
the
got
back
someone up
here.
here, you know.
I don't know if I'll open it, 'cause I would win it, so it could be like, it could look pretty cool.
Oh my gosh. That did not just happen.
If I win it, that was our attack.
So the Petron's ability stacks the poison damage, so all he had to do, because he had the Brute Bonnet and the Ancient Booster Capsules, all he had to do was use that ability to poison and pass. And Achan, all he had was a Joltik, so he couldn't do anything. That was a first turn donk. That's crazy. Oh no. Oh my god.
At least I got a stamp next to it.
I didn't have any energy anyway, so I really probably couldn't do anything.
Iron hands. Then I'm gonna
Pokegenie gives you a cool nickname.
Crispin.
Oh man. See, this is why I need to have the shorts going all the time.
For these two, I'll attach and Crispin. So one.
I said, you want to do this round. I was like, swing 4 rounds, 4 rounds. It's a short tournament.
So now he's just gonna bust out his Cynthia's Garchomp proxy deck that he's practicing with.
Let's go to T-Mobile right now. You have to go to the home game to see that. You can't see that top corner.
Let's go. When's your birthday, dog?
Never see the time. You can only have to watch your phone to check my time.
What's the max you can do turn 1?
The shiny Cyclops.
Pretty good.
You like going first.
Yep. Gonna cut it up.
No, you're not.
Gonna go downtown.
You have one more round.
And then we're going downtown.
I gotta go D&D anyway.
I gotta go D&D.
To my roll surprise, and I went through my deck 3 times. No, I'm gonna change decks. I'm playing Guardian.
No, bro, don't. You can't drop. So my resistance is gonna be so low.
I already did it on mine.
I already
You put it in the computer.
At least you got to search through your deck, though.
Joey, just.
You guys searched.
He didn't get a draw
I
card.
didn't get a draw card.
Like, I dunked him on the first, like, my turn.
That's great.
He was going first and dunked me. That's how
Ultra Ball.
Nice.
Surely.
Yeah, I just like every time I play the deck, I can do okay, and then I actually play a tournament and it just goes. I need a more consistent deck to get a start. And that
You knock that, though. Hang on.
Yeah, I like
Got that Perleus.
honestly,
I'll be
like,
playing this.
Dark's my
I hate it so much. But like, I like electric, I like dark.
Poisonous
I
Mode.
like fire.
I like fire. That's what I want to do too. I think I have more fun. That's more my style of deck. That's what I want to do.
Urban buddy.
Give yourself a chance.
Believe it or not. Wow, this is
Start one sentence clue.
Don't say that in front of Pat.
Straight up.
I said 25. My wife says 30, so it's one of those.
One of those, all right.
Yeah, but you get 6 packs and 40 extra cards, so like it's worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming no matter what. I was just curious.
Yeah. So it's one of those prices.
Yeah. Thank you.
Later, buddy.
Trying to be with like
No, I don't want to.
Fine, alright. It's fucking great. Yes, Mom.
Hand him to you. Whenever you lay down
Andrew.
evolution card, I got it.
How you doing, buddy? How's the fam doing today? We miss you, buddy.
If anything, I'll see you at your wedding.
This is just a fun game that they're playing because Sean is playing the deck that he's playing, the deck that's capable of the going first turn donk with the Pecharunt and the Brute Bonnet and everything. And John was playing a, I guess, Joltik box. And all he started with was Joltik. So Sean just poisoned, pass, got it. And now John's playing his Cynthia's Garchomp deck that he's going to be using next format that he's got proxied out right now. Just got off work. How was work, buddy? I hope it wasn't too bad. Hope it was a good day.
Awesome. Nice poison counters, though.
I got them in
There's like
Texas.
optimal. I mean,
You bring those to like
the one retreater is
global events and stuff. You got to use like legal ones.
Not they are legal. The Japanese ones.
okay.
That's nice. I like them better than the thick coins.
And they fit in the box a lot better. There's a burn one too.
There's no like confusion.
No, I have an old coin though from Pokemon that says like confused on it. Alright, double energy to my hand. Oh, Sato.
Surely, Darely.
Oh, yeah. It's dirty, but you know, if anybody's going to be on that dirty spice, it's Sean Mills. Dang, hour and a half later than normal? That's wild, bro. That's wild. I was doing DoorDash the last 2 days. I probably DoorDash for like over 20 hours in the last 2 days. Grind is real.
Wait on Monkey Dory. Get a Monkey Dory. I will.
He's got that Monkey Dory Adrenabrain active.
I'll move 20, put it onto your Gebel. And I will rip on it, poisoning us both. I'll pass turns, doing 80 damage of poison to you.
Do you mind if I use yours?
80 points of poison damage to Squawkabilly, so if he doesn't get Squawkabilly out of the active, that Squawkabilly is going to die. Pretty sure only has 160 HP. So I'm also looking at a Cynthia's Garchomp list just to do some like testing with stuff. But the list I'm running does not use Squawkabilly or Fez or any of that. It's just Cynthia's Pokemon. It's a very tight list.
Kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
The Spiritomb goes hard. I don't know why I'm not seeing why I'm not seeing it in any list over in Japan. The Spiritomb goes so hard because the Garchomp has free retreat. You can get it up to 400 HP. The Spiritomb for 1 energy says this attack does 10 damage for each damage counter on your benched Cynthia's Pokemon. So you let one of your Garchomp get hit for like say 280, then your Spiritomb is hitting for 280.
Hey, feel free, they're all new.
1 energy.
So, I mean, you can't really...
I would say it's situational if the Garchomp didn't have free retreat, but Garchomp has free retreat. So it's very easy to pull off.
Yeah, nice change.
I use Arvin.
Tatsugiri.
Sure.
It's not Tatsugiri.
That's like that's Magikarp and a Tarka.
It was in my hand. What's your face?
Tatsugiri.
I drew Tatsugiri. He's like, Tatsugiri!
I'll put him on my shirt. Hey, no Tatsugiri.
I'm remembering this now. I remember looking at this list. It's just like the list that's been doing pretty good over in Japan right now, right? This is just a beefcake over here, brother. It's got like 100, like a million HP. That's awesome though.
Uh-oh.
my god.
Jeremy and Erica just showed up. I gotta go say hi.
Maybe a sunburn. What's up, homie?
You're good. How was the beach? Did you get rained out or no?
No, it was good.
Nice. You gotta stay away.
Find the red orange again.
You gotta stay away. Where have you been all my life, bro?
What are you doing? Researching? You're cheating.
I know.
You're cheating.
You love it.
You evolved this guy this turn. Now you're evolving again? I wish I
You are good today.
We're done. Seriously.
I don't even know who should kill him.
And then we'll counter catch you again.
You're gonna do it no matter what.
He still has 20 on him, right?
I just wanted to clear out that
This guy's annoying.
You're done?
Yeah. I got the crack.
I mean,
What?
What did you say?
He goes, yeah. When are you done, bro?
Switching up now, bro. You act like we didn't get it before we came in here.
What's up, homie? How you been?
Oh my god. This crisp. Oh, look, it's like the same thing. It's basically Miraidon, except you can't use all the other cool shit. So you have to charge over this guy.
You don't have to worry about failing
You don't use it in Goldango. Goldango's still like, up there.
You can just load me next turn. So
Maybe.
For just
Alright, bro. I hit on one, baby. Get the keycaps on the.
Yeah, prep for like nothing.
Yeah.
Alright, bro.
Still got it. That's about all I have.
I mean, it's good. It's good. We need a Goldango player.
great to see you.
So
happy y'all are here. So good. Now, amazing now. I was just like my heart's on.
Get a headbutt? Yeah, you're good.
Spiral dive for knock and I'll draw two.
New form or a new wave of jerseys.
Oh yeah.
Bring him up.
Bring him up. Bring him up.
Never took a price. I never took a price. Did you play it already?
No, I just like.
I just noticed. I was like, wait, did I use it?
He beat me in our actual tournament game. This is for fun. Nick's still rocking the line.
Different version.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Everything's the same, bro. I got Miraidon, he has Miraidon.
Yeah. You guys have it.
Yeah.
Same old in the hat. In the hat.
Yeah. He's that Frenchman down there at the end.
French guy.
I was still deciding on this.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said cut it.
It's alright.
French Canadian.
Same thing.
Sorry.
And I show you
One of the
You go, Megan.
Nope.
That's all you know. It's on.
I'll know it's a new format when I look at Dylan's deck.
Right.
No, he's playing Gardevoir.
I'll Petra.
Carnivore?
Yeah. I mean, this is nice. This is nice and new.
Poison hat.
Process orders.
Okay.
Proof on it.
That's the new one coming out. It's
Pass
right
knockout.
now, but Ethan's Typhlosion is
Oh, wait.
Team Rocket.
They brought back like the trainer.
The trainers.
Alright, thank you very much.
Goldango is now
King's Call.
I'm not sure why my camera's disconnected. I'm trying to figure that out now. Apologize for not noticing that it was disconnected. I was out visiting with family because they stopped by to see me. Oh, come on. Why is it not connecting? I don't understand what's going on. Give me 1 second. Having to restart stream software. Don't know what's going on. I am trying to reconnect the camera now, but it just doesn't. It is not wanting to connect for some reason.
It's literally 2 grass and 2.
Okay.
Oh my god, Joey, remember that one time that you thought I
Should
was
be
talking
coming
about
back up.
Chris
Should be
Mack?
back up here now. I'm so sorry about that.
And you thought, and you're like, you're gonna hard press. I was
I'm
like,
not
why
sure when it went down, but this final match, round 4, we have Nick Johnson versus Sean Mills. Again, I apologize. I was out visiting with some family who stopped by to see me.
Oh my goodness.
And it's interesting because Nick is on, I think it's a mirror match then? I thought he would be on Roaring Moon, but it looks like they are on a mirror match of the Petulant Poison Control.
Oh, for sure.
Just wait to see what they do.
So this is interesting, but I'll let this play out.
Is there a hollow Christmas stamp?
This? Yeah.
Why is it a
phone me?
You're not
Oh,
poisoned,
that's
it's just
true.
That's true. Because at checkout, this means up, so you take
So then do I die?
Yes.
Yeah, right? Yeah. We're trading it. That's what I thought. We're just trading.
We're trading.
Am I cooked?
Bro, if you live this turn, you might be okay.
You might be okay. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have much to follow up with.
We're running free.
Yes. Stretch your killing. Come on.
And all 4 on Pika?
Thanks.
Okay. Yep. Shit. Alright. Shit fuck. Damn, bro, that's a little threatening, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Right? I was like, I mean, we're just gonna trade though, so it's just the same thing.
Alright. Shit fuck for real. Shit fuck for real, bro. For real, for real.
Might as well joke and charge again. Charge up.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, or just hands my Joltik, bro.
That's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna 10 again. Actually, no. Not gonna 10. Actually, I'm gonna 10 again.
Do it. You get like, I don't know. Like, fucking, like, thin out your deck.
Bro. I can't tell if you're messing with me if you're like actually trying.
Like, just go get like electric Pokemon, like probably a Pikachu or Joltik. That really does.
So wait.
Okay. You got a Pikachu. That's nice.
Okay. Why are you like talking like that?
You can't. Yeah.
That's what I did. I
But
did.
you're gonna need another Joltik to like harden them up.
I know I'm gonna need another Joltik, buddy.
Like he might still be there. I don't know.
I don't think you're gonna kill it next turn.
I put it down.
Probably not.
Poison. Dot. There's no damage to move, so pass, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, that thing's alive?
Yeah.
I thought it was dead.
No, that's how I was just like, we're just talking about what's coming. It's weird. So I'm poison. I take 6, right?
See, isn't that a good card?
No, you don't take 6. You kill them.
But I
Killed
poison.
You took 6 last time because this was in the end.
Oh, so you countered it. That's why I was retrading that.
Just doing 1 to yourself.
Retrading that, because I'm just poisoning that. The extra comes from the opposite side. I don't do it to myself. Too much math right now in the mirror. Oh, you knew that one too?
I see it.
Is this the one you showed me the other day?
No, these are like 8-year-olds. Alright, break the ball.
This whole monkey setup, we haven't even used them.
Gotta think about that. You did.
We did. It did use. It was good work. It was. We traded. I know we did it back and forth on it. That's okay. There's the box.
Those are all
I'll take a look.
Sure.
Oh, secret.
What movie is this?
They only got placed in Pikachu, bro.
Well, next up. And Atlantis.
Cards in your hand.
1, 2, 5.
Good job. Good job for taking the deck.
Is there any insight for the pack?
This is kind of a difficult situation. I'll mess ball out of it.
Yeah, me either.
It's a little different.
I'm just surprised.
Cuts out.
Yeah, let me finish
Professor Sato.
Nick, we both look. We both look. Did you hear your name? I heard my name too.
Oh, that's right. You said.
Heard the Knicks.
I'm
sorry. I'm not trying.
Dude, you know me. We're really chill. We're still waiting to kind of see what they did too. So I'm in no rush. Like I said, we already know what's happening at the end of this. We're just playing for fun right now.
Yeah. Just make sure.
It's definitely a funny board state. I'm sure your hand's funky after secret boxing a lot of it.
You know, I want
Sada, how did Sada do? Not really too hot. Nah.
I know what you're looking for.
Away from having like a pretty
Where's like my hand? I look
Yeah.
at your prizes.
I just don't know. You're
No.
right now.
Bro.
I can't put down a moon to knock you for a 220 instant. I'm not there with the roaring moon, really. You know what I mean?
Might as well take a look at my entire binder.
I mean,
I'm gonna attach return
I know it's
that's what I was saying. I was like, it's not the worst. I can't get a moon down on the big side.
just charge up tomorrow.
hit for 20, and then you take one poison you take.
340. But you have this.
And we top deck the moon.
You got two of the same.
Oh, is that water?
Are you even getting them? We're gonna get them.
Oh, this is not my list. This is your deck.
Bro, dude, I'm gonna stall you, bro.
The jerseys, yeah, so that's because we go to the regional championships.
Keep that going.
Yeah, so those are all over.
He got loaded up.
I got that electric, bro.
Make sure you get the
Great stretcher for that. Monkey Dory, 3 from here to put to here.
sweet nothing.
Makes me fit.
Turn.
What do you got here, bro?
Is Bez in there too?
Man, maybe it's one.
I'm sure it is, yeah.
Pretty sad. Carmine.
I did.
Nice soldier, I'm on the bottom for you.
Thank you. That's why I just do those straight to the bottom. I was like, all right, now you. I was gonna say, can you count it real quick? I just counted, but I know I just do 3 more in there. What does that put it at? 7, 8. He puts it there. That's what I thought with the monkey door. I was like, all right, should be
Yeah,
like,
it might be overkill, actually.
is it? Damn it.
Burger Moon, your Pikachu.
Pekaron.
Teach me. Or do I need to come back to you? If I get 2-2, want me to come back over there? Dip right now.
He's doing really good. He looked at my prize cards, then his prize cards.
It is knockout.
Wow.
Yeah, you can count it again. Like,
There should be penalties involved, right?
9, 10, 11, 12.
I mean, we already knew.
Okay, yeah. We'll just take these.
even if you want to do more
Here
damage to
you
the
go.
person.
Yeah. We'll just take them.
Did you do it again?
That's what I figured. I was just like, I had to Carmine the hand there. I couldn't put down the moon in the, you know, there was nothing else. I had to Carmine out the hand.
We're gonna get out of here. Thank
So I was
you.
hoping to keep some of
Let
it.
us know if you did good.
Draw.
Yeah, this is the pool guy.
The pool guy, you got the ETB. You gonna open it?
Yeah, we're right.
He technically has 1 on him, so I did Pekaron switch him.
Bring him in.
And then who?
When you hear like afternoon.
Tuesday.
Tuesday there. Okay. Okay. Cool. Awesome.
And I just like didn't have my
All right. Thank you guys. Good luck.
Alright, well, you're knocked out. Rock catching. You got it. I don't know. I'll try to leave right now. Look at your one. It's 44.44. You can't. This one gives you more bread.
Bro, I top deck the Sada.
Dude, that's a good deal, bro.
I'll give you a bunch of
No, Joey, I need the points.
No, they should have energy.
You need like 10 more points. Do you need for
For world. Bro. Those are my points, buddy.
In Minecraft, there's a whole world.
Alright, bro. Alright. Those are my points.
Damn, only 4 rounds. Oh, whoa, I don't have a peck run, do I? You're right. I don't have 4 engines on it.
You have 4 of them?
I don't know. Oh, one was on the moon, I think. I only switched over. Yeah, sorry. Attach return. Right? Yeah. There we go. Because we did Sada, energy switch, that's our attach return. GG's. Because I wouldn't be able to bench this guy, you know what I mean? It was like, shit. Not be able to bench him for the switch.
Yo, who won?
Do you know what happened here?
Joey won. Or, well, I don't know.
No, let's figure that out first. You know what I mean? Because then we can just tie it.
Joey circled his name as a win, just so you know.
John was up. I want to double check that. I think Joey was fucking around and circled his name like the Joe. Definitely want to ask him. Joey, who took yours? Did you take yours? Who won y'all's?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Let us know.
We're talking about it.
You got that hot head.
So, I don't know when the camera cut out, but it was sometime either during or before that match or that game. I apologize. I was not commentating. That was my dad.
You're chilling.
I was talking to.
You're
He's in town from Texas, so it just gets stuff like that. Just not by
I'm not mad at all. You're Gucci.
I think that was best case scenario.
I noticed when I went to go.
Yeah, it was a wonky game for us, anyways. Honestly, for like the mirror match.
Oh, that was
When I went to go show them the
It was a good game regardless, though.
Always a pleasure, brother. Either way.
If I would have found Iono, what was your cards looking like after that Sada?
What did I draw off the Sada? It was a Night Stretcher.
Well, because you had two E-switch in your hand, so those would have went like immediately to the bottom.
Those would have gone. There wasn't another enemy switch. There is an but that's not what came up. Night Stretcher.
You would have seen 3 more cards that you didn't see anyways.
Yeah.
Well, so like,
Yeah.
probably
That's what I
would've
said. I know what it hit hard for sure. So I don't think it was anything really relevant. Just counter catch up one of them.
Well, your top deck was Sada. So that was your first card, and then the cards that you Sada would have been your other 3 cards.
I just forgot what I do now. I just knew the Sada got. I was just thinking about the energy on the board. That's sad. For sure. I just knew once I played the Sada, I get to the 1 to attach to the moon, and I had double energy switch. The part that somebody was when you said how do you switch, I was like, oh shit. I was like, I think I have one in the hand.
I was like, oh, cool, I
Abysmal.
can squawk this bad hand and get into a better one.
And it
Didn't
was
even
just
see a
insane.
better hand.
Abysmal.
So I'll probably make coffee.
That's why I thought it was going to be 5 rounds, because it always ends up being like
Wonky on it. Who was at table 3? That doesn't matter for who was at table 3?
Nick and Peyton.
And Nick got us 3-1 now.
So he's technically 3-1.
So, who won or lost?
What did y'all do?
I won. He didn't. He won.
So you're 3-1.
He's 3-1.
No, you're 4-0.
Just give it to me, guys. Gary's got it. Like, just that.
3-0-1, put us both in
Just give
second.
me. I haven't won one all season, my dog.
Stream's getting this whole conversation right
No,
now.
it's off right now.
Oh, it's off? I was like, stream don't get that.
The whole thing is I have all 4 of my finish. He needed one more. So that's why before we even played, I was like, I can just give it to you and get your finish.
Yeah.
But then he was like, well, what about the prismatic
wanna
packs?
be an
And I was
ace-
like,
ace
oh,
trainer,
shit.
bro.
I was like, you're right. There is
What you should
prismatic packs
actually do is
online.
just decide whoever the winner is, and then go in the back room and put my name as the actual winner. That way I get.
So Chris just gets the points.
Like I've noticed, like if I can.
I carry. I guess like flip a pointer or something.
Have y'all played it or no?
Yeah. I won it, but I told him I could tell him, but then he told me that I forgot about the prismatic packs.
There
And that's
should
why I
just
was like,
flip a coin.
fuck.
Yes, 2 out of 3
Yeah,
on a
but so what
dice
happens
roll.
if you win it?
You want the points? And I'll
Like
take
if you
the
get the
packs?
cosmetic,
Then I'm gonna like.
Yeah, I have to get the trophy, but you get the first place in a sense.
Like,
Just remember, guys.
But if not,
you're only gonna get hollows.
yeah, I kind of want to take the
Yeah,
packs.
you're
I feel
not
bad because I
gonna
did
get
tell you
hit.
that before, but then you kind of reminded me about the packs. That's I was like, damn, you're right. There is prismatic on the line.
Is it only that, or is it prize packs as well? Or is it like
Always prize.
Always prize packs for top 8.
just
That's
gotta
what I was
re-up on
saying.
the
So
prize
I was like,
packs.
there's still prize packs too, though. So I'm just being greedy at that point.
Just to grow in
you want the prismatic packs?
I only remember that because you told me about it. I really wanted a picture with the belt. But when I knew I was playing you, that's how I was like, all right.
You can just take the dub if you want it. You technically won.
So you won. You know you're gonna make it first, right?
I should, yeah, just given I was at this table. Even though we'll both be 4-0, I should be over him given I was just right here.
Who would you play?
No, I got 80, 83. That's me. So like,
Bro, you're right here.
I'm right here.
You're at 44.
I was like, wait a minute, what? I was like, how are you down there? That makes no sense.
Who got that?
I got it, but I just fucking asked because I was like, when we talked earlier today, like literally like earlier today, I was like, if I play you, like I'll just get you, because we're homies and you got your challenge. And then it matched us in the finals. And you have a fire? It's dramatic.
Well, if you do want to, I can just like split the packs.
I'm not gonna get it.
I was gonna say, I'll take it. I'll just give you my prize packs. I'll get the prismatic, but I'll give you all my prize packs. Okay. So I'll take the belt, prismatic. I got it, yeah. But I'm basically just gonna go on my prize packs. I'll take the prismatics, and that's it. In my picture with the belt. I don't have a fucking pen.
Somebody's just trying to have fun. You should have kicked ass today.
It's the same deck too, so it's just like we ran the tables together.
I just want play stance for that. You better knock him Hold another Leafeon. It's a good spend of your day. I won. That's right at the end of it.
Of course, my boy. Oh, dang. So.
I got the last third round was a fire round. I won the last. Love you.
It's more like the fact that it was good. Like just not like it's actually frame, just perfectly smashed us. They had to take it.
Yeah, you got 120.
Before y'all got here, for the first 4 hours, How did your game go?
Living in America.
He was heavy bricking though.
What, Joey?
No, Sean.
Yeah.
He bricked like it wasn't a fluid one for sure. He had a slow start with all of it. He squawked into a bad hand and he had a bad hand.
Do you hear what Joey
So
offered me?
just very unlucky on that. Huh?
Do you hear what Joey offered me?
So I was going to say, how did you give him the dub? What did he give you? What'd you sacrifice for?
Well, I'm not going to go to work.
Yeah, that's why when you asked him, so we're like, you don't have to do cups and challenges. Like I had my finish, but I didn't even do good regional, so I missed those points. Even without those points, I'm still not even close. Oh yeah, that's good. So I would have taken that. I would have taken that easy.
Following thunder.
That's just your shot.
Roaring moves.
She got the heat. She got the heat. She pulls all the big ones.
That was my fault. I'm assuming again. Too much.
Her son is 12 and he's starting to get and I was like, dude, he would love some
All right, everybody, we got the top 8. Top 8 was Dylan Clemens. Woo! We got number 7 with Michael.
Tronica?
I did not want to. I didn't want to say it. I knew I was going to put it.
I think you're 8.
Michael Electronico! Michael! We got number 7, Mr. 6, John Strummer! We got number 5 with Nick Spence. We do have number 4 with Miss Ella Gallagher. We have number 3 with Mr. Sean Mills. The tag team champion Mills Brothers.
We're different kind of prize. We like to switch it.
Number 2, we got Mr. J Bones Joseph Benones.
Oh, you got one? Have 2. You better 2.
Thank you.
Those were kids.
Here you
go. Oh, wait.
That shall exist. Thank you for. Do you want some more like fake stuff or no? Thank you so much. I mean, if you want to give
Yeah, I just really want to. That's a tough shot. I was like, I'll give you all my prize and actually be like, it feels really good. I was like, you can't watch that.
Ditto, like $20.
Don't take it.
All right, pitcher, man.
Just getting the belt.
Working on it.
Just getting the belt.
Gotta be Jeff Hardy for this thing.
You could have asked this tall ass
Athena Paul.
right here.
Yeah.
Who's Ram? I got Aaron. I don't want to say action. I got Area 0.
Here, you hold this guy. You know,
I thought he was saying. I'm gonna be a fortnight later. I'm gonna keep it going. Just enough.
Right here. Okay, who's in a pink shirt? Never seen a pink shirt.
Even after playing. Because I bought 3 boxes of Gloria Scam Rocket.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 full Archibonians, traded them back into Rally Point. That's the year. But at least I finally
Nice.
You're all mushy. Like you like each other.
Kind of changed starts for him. So.
Get that chicken nugget in here. I want this one. All right, ready? Say cheese. I want this one. Say cheesy.
Oh my god. That's so funny. Let me get one of those. You don't like it.
Congrats, Ella. Okay. All right, you fellas can step out of this man's glory for a moment. You got you.
Ooh! Got the chicken. You're like in the itch to open.
Oh, no. I think we might be good. She's gonna have
Oh, can I get one more of the kids? I'm stacked up more. Every kid wanted to play. Right. When she handed it to me, I was like, ooh, I wasn't expecting this thing is heavy.
Come on, sensitivity. I need one. Hold up.
Don't smoke it. 2 vessels in a row?
Ready, Charizard.
That's not too shouty.
Close,
Weird
it's the
looking
fire.
Charizard.
It's the fire. Getting close.
Good pack, play pack.
Oh, Nick, here you go.
I didn't know they made the fire one in here. I knew the water and grass were in there.
I got the Raging Bolt earlier.
The crown, the clove.
$30 per. So you can play and
You can get shit from your prize tag.
I kept this and I gave him all my other packs.
Stay full of the metal energy, bro.
Shiloh's gonna open that.
Yeah, she is.
Ready for another vessel right here?
Hey, the turtle.
Turtle
Very nice.
power.
Very good.
That's actually pretty.
And the 0 to go with it.
Yeah, for real.
19 packs.
That's not bad, though.
2 EX.
Not too shabby.
The Terapagos.
Wish you would.
Nice.
These are,
All of the.
we go to
You're just missing a team, right? Actually, one that kind of matters.
Oh, what is your guy over here?
We will have so much to
Bro,
Actually, like, you know, riding on it.
Yeah, I pulled 3 of those. You want to place it?
Right here, Abe. Grab your binders.
Yo, someone's got the OG cool looking. Is that you, dude? That's a cool looking binder. He's got OG blue Pokédex looking binder. You didn't get that card, John.
Ready? Stay in. We got a long way to go. He's already in the middle of something.
Yeah, they're in the middle.
I put a card that I think he had already had 2 of. So you can have 2. What'd you get? And then this other guy was like, let me get it. You're playing it.
Got the night
we got a bird, a lightning, a binding mochi, and a gargantuan.
Oh, I got the night shirt.
Oh, yeah.
I'm coming. I got no chase.
It's not even my deck, it's my friend's deck.
Oh, chicken wings.
You wanna? You wanna counter catch him?
Oh, it's not.
I'm coming. X-Force. Feels like
I don't even care about the no counter. Sure.
Okay. So there.
Hey there.
Oh yeah, I've got it.
Survive this one too. They look so close to the edge. You're right.
Oh my god, you got things everywhere, girlfriend. Gotcha.
Right there, top down. Whoa. I heard you just cheer. Like, all right. There's a lot of
I've done that floor chicken. Diabetes on like.
Oh, actually. What a game we had. That second game, though, was a lot more fun.
Slightly feral. Okay, so you told me about the ducks, yeah. I love you so much. It's like a Lenny moment. They make of my cement. Oh no, yeah. Their character just loves so hard it hurts.
Shiloh's gonna open it. She always pulls the goodies. She pulls the goodies.
Just the energy. I don't want anything to say ours. That's the best pull in the Godfather. Yes, I am. First of all, like,
They got a different policy or something? Yeah. Like same from the guy. What don't you have out of Walter? I'm only giving them I get it. Only if it looks good. Only if it looks good.
Dylon, what's your record for today? Okay, you got 2 deaths.
Let's open more Dragon Fruits.
What?
Both the Dragon Fruits.
I just want to try a piece of it. That's the thing I didn't try.
And then
Are you ready for
all I needed
NAIC?
was the one good.
You want to do the Pokemon? You want to try the Pokemon?
he taught himself a little bit funny.
I'll take it. I'll do the one.
She did that with me and
Hold on, let me get a quick one.
I would have played it with the new deck too. That's why.
Y'all ready to go? That's fine.
Yeah. Or I would have played new.
I know you guys are much further than I traded it up to Kyle. I was like, no, what?
That's the wizard!
we love the Cleveland for man. It's been fantastic.
I played it up in my room.
I can see my teenager witness. Bye, Grayson. See you later. Bye, guys.
Thank you, John. Good seeing you.
Of course. Next weekend, next Saturday is pre-release.
Yeah, he can do that if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, do you want to see your experience with you?
Yeah, I
It's gonna be a
appreciate
good
it.
time.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you later.
Alrighty. Thank you all for tuning in.
We're out of here. We gotta do more this day. So you have like
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. If you're still watching, sorry, it got a little bit strange there at the end with the camera cutting out. I had family coming to see me, so I got to say hi to them for a little bit. But congratulations to Nick Johnson, our winner, with the Raging Bolt Poison list. For sure, it was awesome. Nice mirror match there for the finals. We should be back next week for the pre-release tournament for Destined Rivals. And then we have a cup on Sunday, but I don't know if we'll be able to stream that because I might be working that day. So I don't know if I'll be able to stream the cup, but if I can, then we'll be here. If not, then we will catch you next time. Thanks you guys for tuning in. We love you. Take care.